All right. This is Alex, the Beer Master. Welcome to my channel. Today, I am featuring Bumpy Road. Today we are reviewing STONEFACE Brewing dry hop full clip limited edition release. Yep. And it is 6.5 by volume. And I like the can art. It's freaking amazing and stuff like that. So if you can go to this brewery, please do, because it will probably be a delicious beer, but we'll see what happens.
So the Stone Brewing Company, this is their double dry hopped full clip. It is a limited release. They're located in Newington, New Hampshire, so it's on the seacoast. So that's kind of their location right there on the New Hampshire outline. The hops that they use in this one are Citra, Mosaic, and Galaxy. And this beer is 1 month old at the time of this tasting.
I'm assuming you got this. I'm assuming you had the same can. I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's out of the same 4-pack. So
okay, so it's a month before the tasting.
The exact same.
All right, so let's dig on in. I like the can art. That's the reason why I collect these cans. I mean, like I said, I'm around Brandon and Bumpy too much, mainly Brandon, but yeah. So let's give it a shot. And Legendary Bumpy's already tried it, so it'll be the first time for me. If I can get this open. Nice.
What you are looking at, Alex, this is a New England IPA.
Awesome beans. That's what exact. Well, it's supposed to be New England because you're New England, New Hampshire, and all that. So it should be.
I mean, it's a style. So I mean, not every IPA that comes out of New England is a New England style IPA, but this one definitely is.
Ooh, yeah. I have a feeling I'm going to fall in love with this beer.
Hazy murkiness of it.
Yeah, it's like a kind of hazy murkiness, juicy, kind of like an orange juice kind of thing. I don't know what you would say about that, Bumpy, but.
Yeah, it's kind of like a straw pale gold, very hazy, murky coloration, almost potato-esque with that small bubbled white head, right? Yeah. You have small bubbles in yours?
Yep, and it's kind of like a Brandon pour. It's not a Alex the Beer Master pour.
Yeah.
So that's good. And this is the kind of beer that Legendary Brandon and also you as well, Bumpy, that would drink these kind of beers, because obviously I know that for watching your channel. And Brandon, speaking of Brandon, he's on the chat. What's up, my friend?
Yeah, cheers to the chat. We got Thomas Metal 75, aka Eric. We got Thomas. What? Who is that? Is that? Well, we got Craig from Kent Beer Reviews. He says cheers. Window beer review with Thomas. Who is that, Alex? I don't know who that is, but he says hi.
I don't know. I don't recognize that name. I'm sorry.
And then of course we got Brandon. So cheers.
Yes. This is a very good. I haven't tried it yet. It smells really fruity.
Welcome to the stream. Window beer reviews with Thomas.
Yeah, welcome, my friend. I mean, maybe you came through Bumpy's stream, or maybe came on I came through someone's stream and you happened to see my channel. I don't know. Either way, thank you for joining, and stay tuned for Friday. Stay tuned for tonight, in the next hour or so.
And don't let this throw you off. Kiki says cheers.
Hello, Legendary Kiki. Welcome, my friend. I haven't seen you in a while, my friend. Like I said, the beer smells really fruity.
Oh, you already got some smells? Okay, what are you smelling out of it?
It kind of smells like, I don't know. Really sweet, though. I could smell a sweetness, though.
Mm-hmm. I'll roll some things off you. Are you getting a pineapple note?
All right. Kind of like that. Yeah, a dankness, juicy pineapple.
Okay. A little bit of citrus.
Oh yeah,
Not quite orange, but it's in the citrus family. So
yeah. You could smell a little bit of orangey.
yeah.
Smell sweet. It would be. Let's say this. It would be a good beer for the summer.
Hmm. And then maybe I'm getting a little bit of like an herbal note in there.
I don't know what an herbal note is. Like a. I don't know.
Cooking spices, more on the earthy side, possibly coming from yeast
Oh yeah,
or high resin from the dry hopping. It's not quite grassy, but in the same spectrum of being a little bit more earthbound.
It smells a little earthy, I agree, but
Yeah.
it also has a juiciness smell to it, like an orangey juice smell to it, sweetness to it. I don't know.
You approve of the aromas?
Yes, this smells pretty good. It looks good. Let's see if it's going to be delish. Cheers, my friend.
Cheers. First swig.
First swig. First taste I taste is a very pellily smooth beer.
Yep.
Kind of a little bit of orangey taste.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a citrusness in there. But I get it like out of the malt. Are you picking up on any like almost like a hay, like crackery flavor?
Yeah, kind of like, yeah.
Yeah. So that'd be kind of from the malt. You'd be getting that like hay to cracker. So they probably use a good amount of like Pilsen malt in here, Pilsner malt.
It's very, like I said, very smooth. It's not. It's very. It's not bitter. There's a little bitterness, but it is not. It's hardly even there.
Yeah, the normally with the New England IPAs, and every now and then you get different ones where the bitterness will show up a bit more than the others. Depends on who's making it, what region's making it, because I mean these things are being made all over.
True that.
All over now. So yeah, lots of times majority of the New England IPAs you'll be looking at slight bitterness, but it's almost just above like what you'd expect out of bitterness from like a pale ale. It's not going to be like overwhelming and taking over any of the juicy type flavors you might get out of it. So
no. It's just a good beer. It's like an orangey taste, or it's like an orangey juice kind of, not flavor, but feel. And I like that.
Yeah.
That is just so pellily, very smooth. I think it's it's a delicious beer.
I'd say with this one, the malt, I think it seems to me it's more malt forward than it is an extreme juice bomb.
Yeah, it is a little bit malt. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, but it is a very light malt. Like I said, it's more than likely mostly Pilsner. I mean, you're going to have probably some flaked oats and wheat and stuff in there to give it, that softer mouthfeel, and also to help with some of the clarity issues that these things have. I think the aromas on it were bursting a bit more than what the actual flavor is in the mouth off the hops. So I think true. I was picking up on like pineapple, citrus, and a little bit of that herbal note that could be coming from the yeast or the hop resin that's within the beer. So
that is true. You could smell the pineapple and stuff like that paired to what you can taste.
Right.
It doesn't match the taste, but the smoothness matches the taste. I do like that. I mean, it is very, very smooth with like you said, the oats and what else there's there. What else?
Oh, I'm sure they use oats and wheat. Typically, flaked oats and stuff like that can give off a little bit more of a flavor note than wheat would. They're kind of a gelatinous. They have like fatty acids in there that will help bring out that smoother body feel, mouth feel.
It's very good. I would get this again. I really would. I mean, would you give it? I don't know for a fact. I obviously haven't drank Treehouse or Trillium yet, or
this isn't on that exact playing field. I mean, it's a very good New England IPA. And that's what I would rate it. I would rate it as very good. I'd say it's very good. It's not excellent. I've had better. But I mean, I've also had ones, not every single beer coming from Treehouse or Trillium or anything like that would I rate excellent every single time. They make some that just, they're a little bit lackluster, stuff like that. So it's not really a big fault saying, hey, this doesn't quite meet up to the Treehouse or Trillium. It does to some of their beers.
Right.
But not the ones that like everybody's like hoorah over. And STONEFACE does make various beers. I mean, this is just one of their examples. Like, this is a limited release. They have full clip. They have double clip. Is another one. They do different dry hops. So.
I'm guessing all the clips are limited releases. I'm assuming. I don't know.
No. The regular full clip is not a limited release. It's just a regular full clip.
So it's not juicy like this or hazy like
it is. It's a New England style IPA. It's just this one's double dry hopped. The regular full clip is not double dry hop. And I think they use different hops in it. I'm not sure exactly what they use. I think they use Simcoe. Mosaic's probably in there. But yeah, this one's the Citra, the Mosaic, and the Galaxy.
So does it have flakiness like this though? Like the oats?
Oh yeah, no, it's got the same. It looks pretty much exactly the same in the glass. It's going to give you the same coloration, the same mouthfeel.
But not the same taste.
A little bit different.
But not the same taste, but different taste.
Right.
Okay.
I think actually the regular full clip I think comes off a little bit more citrusy, more like an orange juice type.
So you're basically saying I should eventually, in due time, try the original full clip to see
the original full clip. Yeah, try them all. Collect them all.
I don't know how I'm going to do that. I don't know how I'm going to do that unless I can. Maybe if they can order it. I don't. If I can order it, but I doubt it.
Yeah, I mean it's different. Like because it depends on where you live. Like if you can do one of those, I don't know what the heck the names of the things are, but where you can go online and order beer. But certain states can receive beer. In New Hampshire is one of those ones where, like, if I went on one of those things, they say we can't ship to your area. So,
well, unless you ask the brewery, well, not the brewery, but if you ask a store to order it and send it to you when it's in your area, if it's in your area, like
right,
that's
the great thing too about like now it's like. You have to talk about like the craft beer scene and everything, and a lot of people are like, oh, it's just a passing phase for the past 20 something years or whatever, it's reached its goal, but no, it's still growing, and now we're seeing I think more of, which I think is great, especially in my area. We're starting to get more breweries from out of town. The ones that we've heard about for years that we could never get our hands on. I was actually at my local craft beer store this past week, and I overheard conversation with one of the distributing reps. He took 9 months to get licensed to become a distributor in New Hampshire. So now there's going to be a new distribution of beer, and what they want to do is they want to bring in different beers that we're not, some of the other distributors, they have their set, like this is who we tend to. Well, this other guy that was in the store was talking about they're getting Surly out of I think they're out of Michigan.
Never heard of it.
Or Illinois, somewhere out there.
Never heard of it.
We're going to be seeing Surly in New Hampshire now. He also, I think, I was listening while I was looking for beer, so I believe he said Russian River
Ooh,
as well. Which Russian River's out in California. They're the ones that make Pliny the Elder and Pliny the Younger and the Three Blind Mice or whatever it is and
I
stuff
think I've
like
heard of
that.
those
So
beers.
that would be cool. Because getting Pliny the Elder is one of those bucket list items for me. So it means I can pass away younger. You know, if I can get that,
Yeah.
I can start checking off that bucket list early. So
Mm.
yeah, it's an interesting time. You know, we're definitely getting more beer than we ever did before, and
We already have proof.
I'm enjoying it.
Bumpy. The reason why we also have proof of that because obviously have night shift, and that just came into your area in the past couple months.
Mhm.
Because I remember recently I said, "Can you get night shift?" and you said no or something like
Nope.
that. I think you're going to go to the brewery or whatever. I don't know, whatever you said. I don't remember what it was, but you did say that, and next thing you know, you can get night shift. So you did say it was coming in your area, and obviously it's in your area. So
Yeah. There's a lot of breweries that are in the surrounding states uh, that have been going to like Massachusetts, New York, Vermont, Maine. Um, for a number of years. So I can drive over the border and find these beers that I couldn't get. But yeah, now they're starting to finally bleed into New Hampshire. So it's been a long time coming, but I think hopefully it'd be really nice if that starts happening throughout the United States. It's people like down south that don't get a lot of the northeastern beers or northwest or
yeah.
whatever. You know, if they can start getting some of our stuff as well, um, I think overall, I think the beer drinking community would be very happy with that.
Oh,
And
and
you can just then you can just PayPal somebody and be like, yeah, go
send
pick
me a
up these
beer.
New Hampshire beers. They're on me, you know, instead of having to ship stuff out, you know.
That's cool. And also, while I'm drinking this, I also taste like a leafy taste to it. Like not bad, but taste it has a good flavor to it.
Yeah, yeah, that leafy, the earthy type. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't taste that before, but as I was drinking on it, I taste that. That's pretty
Mhm.
tasty. I like it.
Yeah, it's
So
kind of that grassy note type deal from probably from the dry hopping.
again, I would get this again, but I probably I can tell you this. This is a very delicious beer. I believe like I said, I'll get this again. I'll try the original someday in the future. I hope, but
Mhm.
um, I like Spyglass's version of this.
Oh, the Ex Machina.
Yeah, I like that one better, as you know.
Yeah, yeah. Spyglass. They make really decent New England IPAs. It's not me saying this. This was from somebody else, another beer tuber. Um, they considered Spyglass the New Hampshire representation of like Treehouse and Trillium.
I mean, I don't know for a
So
fact. I have to try.
that's what they said. I don't say that. I think Spyglass makes some fantastic New England IPAs. I think Ex Machina is probably one of my favorites that I've had from them.
Well, according to legendary Trish, that's one of her favorites. So I would like to get.
Yeah, it's a really good one. It's different. It's got a real potent dankness to it.
Oh, it has a cream.
Meaning, you
It
know.
has a creamy mouthfeel like this one,
Oh yeah,
but
yeah. No, they do a great job. Most of with Spyglass, most of what they brew is New England IPAs.
well, yeah.
They have like 20 different New England IPAs, and then
Wow.
they might have like a sour, like one sour. They might have one stout, but it's pretty much everything they have in there is New England IPAs.
Well,
Where other brewing companies they focus on like let's hit like every single different style. We'll have a lager, we'll have this type of IPA, we'll have New England IPA. Da, da, da. So I mean, yeah, if somebody's basically focusing more on one style, then I'd hope that they would be making some decent ones, you know, because otherwise they're not going to last.
kind of ruins the fun if you're just focusing on one style. To me, that's kind of ruining the fun. I expect a brewery.
There's so many different hops out there though, you know, and also grist. You can change your grist up a little bit. You can go for different ABVs, um, and yeah, you might do a rye. Maybe throw some rye or something in there as a malt, so I can change it up. So, uh, as far as being fun, I mean, no, there's so much you can do within a style still. That I think it can still be fun.
Yeah, I would, like I said, I would get this again to drink whenever I feel like it. But I would give this a very, like I said, very good flavor. But like I said, I think the reason why I would get this again is because of the mouthfeel and the somewhat flavor, but it's not as flavor as the, like I said, Spyglass. But it's good enough for me to drink again because I like the juiciness. I like the smoothness of it. It's just I'm getting.
Oh yeah, no, I agree with you. I think same boat. Like I wish, like in the aromas, I was getting that pineapple, the citrus and stuff, and then in the flavors, you get more of the kind of that malty, the cracker, the hay type malty note. I think definitely if there was like a big old punch of like pineapple and citrus coming through, with maybe just a slight amount of like a cracker, then I think that would make it better. It would definitely make it better.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm right with you. I mean, I think it's got a great mouthfeel. It's definitely not my favorite.
No,
but it's still a very good,
It's still I would give the mouthfeel 100 or not 100. Let me track that. Maybe an 89. So almost world class with the mouthfeel. I like that. The flavor. I would give it an 86. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. It's a very good. It's a good beer though. I mean,
yeah.
Not my favorite. I don't like to put beers down like this, especially that I like this kind of stuff.
Yeah, no, it's your own palate and it's how you feel about it. I mean, like I said, it could definitely use some more juicy flavors in the mouth. The aroma is real nice on it, I think. But yeah, I think it's still a very good representation of a New England style IPA.
And it should be because, first of all, it's in New Hampshire, in the New England areas, in those states, so it should be representing of that anyway, at least in my opinion. I mean,
right? You'd hope.
You would hope, yes. Like, I mean, it represents the color. I could tell you that.
Yeah, I know yeah, I think they do a decent job. Not my favorite out of New England IPAs. Like I've said, but yeah, it's still a good one. Still worth a drink. It's not a drain pour. I have a beer in my fridge right now. I have 3 of them. I got a drain pour because they're bad.
No, it's far from a drain pour. I like I said, I love the mouthfeel. I like the flavor, but like I said, the mouthfeel gets, like I said, in the 90s or something like that, or 80, or did I say 90? Yeah, 90. So it's just good stuff. It's good stuff all around, but it doesn't beat Spyglass. I'm not trying to be mean.
Yeah, no.
I'm not trying to be mean. I honestly would like to one day get the original and get this one again, and also get Trillium and Treehouse similar to these juices and similar to this, including Spyglass, and see what would taste better. I have a feeling, I don't know for a fact, but I have a feeling that Spyglass and Trillium and Treehouse will probably win. I don't know, but I don't know.
It depends. Like I said, it depends on what you get from each of them. I mean, if you went and actually did like research to find out, and everybody's palate's different,
right?
But I mean, if you went and just looked at what the scores were based off of, like, I don't know, Beer Advocate or something, what people are basically rating the certain beers at, so you'd want kind of an even playing field. So you'd probably go for like the top scored beers of each brewing company out of the same style, just to give it a fair run. You don't want to grab something that's like, oh, nobody likes this beer, I'm going to put it up against a beer that's scored 100 across the board. Yeah, that wouldn't be a fair representation. If the same brewing company that had something that everybody hated, they had something that they loved.
Yeah, but the thing is,
Yeah,
even if I hate it, I have to see. I have to see if I love it myself. Just
right. Well, I'm just saying, I would put them like if you're getting double IPAs, you know, I'd look at all the double IPAs from the different brewing companies that you're looking at, and then try to get the highest rated ones from each, based off of other people's, you know, presumptions of the beer, just to make it kind of more fair, versus going after something that's
that's true.
not highly rated, you know. Like I said, I think I prefer the regular full clip over this one.
Well, like I said, I can't tell you that, so I have to get the. I would have to get.
Well, yeah, but I mean that's just what I'm saying. I think the regular full clip had more of that citrusy kind of orange juice flavor. It actually had flavor to it. So
Yeah, I would. One day I would have to get this one again, and also the original, and see what it tastes like. I have a feeling that the original probably would win. I don't know, but we'll find out in due time. I'm hoping. But again, this, I mean, it'll still have the same mouthfeel, but the flavor, the whole beer might go into 100. I don't know. It just all depends on how I feel in the situation. I don't know what you gave the full clip, the original. I don't know. It doesn't matter, but
I don't either. I can't remember yesterday.
Oh, okay.
I have to. That's why you know, everything's on my YouTube there, so I can go back and say, oh yeah, that's what I said about this one.
Did you review the original full clip, or you didn't review it?
I think I did. I don't know. I'll have to go back and look. All my days kind of run into one now. I'm getting older.
But yeah, I'm gonna like I said, I do like I said, I like the mouthfeel. The mouthfeel gets a 90. The flavor, like I said, gets an 86. It's a good flavor to a point. I would get it again just because I like the juiciness to and stuff like that. But I would if once I get the original, I'll probably for the original. But although again, if I don't want to feel like drinking the original, and I just want to drink this because it just, you know, I like it.
Yeah, it's easy to put down. It's not a it's not something that's choking you up where it's just like I can't drink it. It's got a nice soft mouthfeel. It's good. We'll say cheers to the chat. Let's say, you know, it's awesome that you guys joined in on this.
Sorry about that. Me and Legendary Bumpy are getting
no problem.
Crazy conversations like we always do.
We got Trisha's mom, Sipping Gypsies. She says, hi guys, happy Friday.
Welcome, Sipping Gypsy. You could Sipping Gypsies. You could join Food Friday. That will be happening in the next hour whenever my uncle drops the stuff off.
Lordy, hopefully not in the next hour because it's going to start in the next half an hour.
Well, as I mean, next half an hour because now we started at 7. It was an hour.
Which we do have to get that panel started to join up too. So, but we got Bear Man. He joins in. So hey guys, cheers. Brandon's still here.
Hold on. Hey, Uncle Russ. Well, yeah, I'm
cheers
live.
to Thomas Metal. Doing pretty good. Figured this is something that just popped up last night with Alex and myself because I still had one of the beers that I have brought down to him, so I figured we would do a beer together.
Bumpy, I'm getting my food real quick. We're gonna end this once he gets here. He's gonna be here.
Yeah, in a minute, so. Yeah, no problem. I'll just talk to the chat real quick, and we can close this out. So, Eric, you were about to open up a 3-year-old sour brown from Upland called Dark. Right. Oh, is Bearman, you doing anything tonight? Happy Friday to everybody. Sweet. So, Bearman, you're gonna join up with the fast food thing tonight? Should hopefully be starting up here in the next half an hour at 8 p.m. Cheers to Eclectic Beard, Alan. Yeah, a pop-up Alex stream. It's just some of the beers I gave Alex, I still had a couple left. But figured we would do a little tasting together of the STONEFACE Brewing Double Dry Hopped Full Clip. The New England hopped with Citra, Mosaic, and Galaxy. Cheers to Ron's Beer Reviews and Tools. Low Key. Cheers to you. Thanks for popping in. And of course, can't forget Junior Varsity. Cheers to Jeremy Vincent. Oh, and Jeremy, since you just got home, I hope you brought some fast food with you. I'll have to show off my fast food here in the next half an hour. So overall, good beer on this one. I don't really do number scoring. I do it on Wildcard Wednesday. I'd say this is a very good patient of a New England IPA. Not the best, but there's really nothing wrong with it. I'd go borderline very good to good. But yeah, it's got great aromas, really good mouthfeel. Nothing really wrong with the flavors except there's not enough juiciness from the hops. It's more malt forward in this one. Bitterness is perfectly fine. Yeah, we're all ruining our diet. I had to ask Alex earlier because we ordered fast food. Kind of, we did some chicken stuff, so it's pretty much fast food. And I was just like, can that stuff work, or does it have to be like a McDonald's, Wendy's, Taco Bell type thing? He accepted it, so I didn't have to venture out and go get some Taco Bell.
I'm Harry and Bumpy. I'm gonna do a what's it called, a picture real quick, and I'm gonna shut down.
Okay. Nice. So Jeremy's got the fast food, so he's gonna be joining. I'll see if I can get the original. This probably won't be the same beer. I should say it definitely won't be the same beer that I have in the fast food thing, because this will be gone. Can is officially empty. There went some yeast. Very curious as to what Alex got. His uncle's dropping it off to him. Fast food. Should we make a guess? Let's make a guess. What do you think? What do you think Alex got for fast food? I think he got a double cheeseburger.
No, I didn't open it yet, but I did get McDonald's.
Oh, it is McDonald's. Okay.
All right. So I'm sorry for leaving the legendary Bumpy.
Fending here for myself.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
But again, Bumpy, you did this at my house too, so it's nothing new, basically. I'll probably do the same thing when I'm at your house, Bumpy. So again, it's nothing new.
Yeah.
So thank you, Bumpy, for joining me. And like I said, I will. I'm looking forward to one day trying the original and also getting this one again to go side by side in due time. We'll worry about that later because I got a lot more. And there's other beers you want me to try from you as well. I know.
Oh, yeah.
After the fact, but I gotta try all these other beers first that you gave me before we go even anymore because that's too much. But I'm gonna enjoy those beers no matter what.
Yeah, don't drink them all in one night, but try to drink them before the year's up.
Well, no, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna see what beers I'm gonna do by myself and see what beers you're gonna do with me. I don't know. We're gonna see, but I am gonna get it done because, especially the IPAs, because you don't want them to be nasty. I learned that. I learned that from I learned that from last year. But the year before,
well, I mean, the biggest thing too is with the IPAs and stuff. It's just I want you to be able to taste the fresh IPAs. You know, I don't want you to be like opening up an IPA 5 months from now from New Hampshire saying, "Oh, this is horrid." You know, so
I'm going to take a look at the IPAs. I don't know how many more IPAs you got me. I don't know if you have. You can probably just
I didn't keep track, so I don't know either. So there was a few. I know that you have at least one more from Spyglass, so you should enjoy that one.
Well, the Spyglass, I don't think that's an IPA. That's a.
It is. It's New England IPA.
You just said it was Almond Joy, wasn't it?
No, that's Pipe Dreams. That's an Imperial Stout.
Oh my God, too many freaking beers. It's not even funny. All right, so I'm gonna have to
from Spyglass. It's State Machine.
Oh, that's
double dry hop with Citra. You got that one still. That's New England IPA.
Would you like to do a review with me with that one day or no?
I don't have that one right now, and they kind of are sporadic with what they have available because they're a very, very small brewery, so they just brew what they brew, and they're constantly changing. So that might not be available again until next year.
Can you always call them though the next few days to see if they have them instead of just going there because they might not have it?
Well, you just look at their website or whatever. It will tell you what they have available.
Okay, I guess we could do that after I'm done eating with you guys. Then we'll worry about that later. All right, so this is Alex, the Beer Master. Thank you, Bumpy. Again, if you can go to STONEFACE, please do. Obviously, me and Bumpy have been talking about the other one, which is the original full clip. If you can get that as well, try that. I mean, I haven't tried it yet, but according to Bumpy, that's good. So please try that as well. Or if you want to do if you're a YouTuber and you want to do a side-by-side, please do that. That would be good too as well. So this is Alex, the Beer Master. And thank you, Bumpy. It's Alex, the Beer Master signing out. And I will see you in the next live stream, which will be in the next few minutes. It's Alex, the Beer Master signing out. Okay, hold on here.
Cheers, everybody. Thank you to the chat for showing up and watching.
Oh, thank you, chat. Thank you, chat. Appreciate it. I'm trying to talk to you guys as well, but it is what it is. So I will see you guys in a few minutes.
Fast food.